Hey guys, it's Keyshia Kayor, and this is episode 7 of All Things Keyshia Kayor. And today I have the digital millionaire finance coach, the money-making machine. She will change your life. Let's welcome Coach Stormy, guys.
Let me get some noise. Let me get some noise. Let me get some noise.
Why you gotta be so extra, baby?
Gotta have fun with it.
Yes, you do.
You have fun, you get more work done, okay?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, you look pretty.
Thank you. I'm
as
so
usual.
excited to be here. Let me fix this right here. There you
Thank
go.
you.
I'm so excited
Thank you.
to be here.
I'm so good to have you. Girl, you look good. You got this house. You got the cars, the Rolls Royces. You got a boat. The folks want to know, do you really got it for real?
Really? Do they want to know
They
that?
want to know. Mm-hmm.
I like that. Yes, I got it for real. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to sell my yacht right now.
Ooh.
I had it for 3 years. I'm over it.
You don't want it anymore?
No, it was something I wanted to experience. I paid for it cash.
Wow.
Stupid. I should have financed it. I paid for it cash. I paid for my house cash.
That was a good idea, though. No.
Yeah. I don't regret paying for my house cash.
The house
no,
is a good
no,
idea.
I don't regret paying for my house cash. But yeah, I do have it for real. I do very well for myself, and I'm very grateful. And I know a lot of people don't know what I do, so they can't understand what do I do to make money.
Tell us what you do, baby.
So it depends on what time of the day it is.
It's about 6 p.m.
So I make passive income, semi-passive income.
Okay.
All of my income, with the exception of some real estate, comes from the internet. So like you,
Yes.
I sell weight loss, health and wellness
Yes.
supplements. I don't have any garments, but
Yeah.
I sell supplements, weight loss, energy supplements. But the way I sell them is inside of network marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So you own your company, you sell your product.
Correct.
You're the brand, the visionary, the leader, the financier, all of that of your
Correct.
business, right? But me, I get to build teams within my business. So I don't own the company.
Do you want to do it for yourself instead of doing it for the white folks?
Mm-mm.
You want to do it for them?
As a matter of fact, all of my businesses I've partnered with white folks. So my network marketing company, a white man owns it.
Okay.
He's paid me over $51 million in the last 9.5 years. I don't have the stress of a business owner. He ships, he makes sure that the compliance is there. He makes sure we are legal. He makes sure the taxes and the building and everything. Plus, I've coached 139 first-generational millionaires inside of that business model.
That's
So you
good.
can't do that in a regular business.
No.
Then I've invested, I don't even know if you know this, I invested over $5 million with Grant Cardone. So that's another white man that pays me every month. And my money is safe and protected there. And then my skincare line was manufactured by a white man too.
Oh.
So I get my reparations.
We love the white people. It's okay. I just wanted to know. I'm a business owner. I do everything myself, and then you do it through them. But it works. It works
Yeah.
for me, and it works for you.
Exactly.
So sometimes you just have to find your balance.
Exactly.
You
Find your niche and get rich.
So what made you start stripping?
Wow, great question. I love how you're getting straight to it.
I'm
I
just-
was wondering if you was going to play
No, I'm
around.
not
I was
scared.
wondering, I said, I know she was not going to be scared. So can I get some on that? Thank you, Queen. It's an honor to be here with you.
Yes.
I started stripping because I didn't have no choice. I was a teenage mom, typical girl from Miami.
Yes.
Being stripping was the shit. Stripping wasn't bad. Like, if you was a stripper, you was doing big things.
It still ain't bad.
It's
Still
not.
ain't bad.
You know
I
what
go
I
to
mean?
strip clubs and I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that.
Right.
you know?
So I did it because it was the thing to do. But I started as a stripper when I was 13. Many people don't know that.
That's young.
My mom was in Jamaica trafficking her drugs, and she got stuck over there.
She's not Jamaican though.
My mom and my dad both born in Jamaica.
What?
Yeah, my
I didn't
mom
know
both born
that.
from Kingston. Yes, I told you, Miss Ayadi.
Oh, yeah,
You never did know it, yes. You're a little bit more realer than me. Because you know how to speak good patois. I sound like the fake one.
No, you still got it.
Yeah, I got a little piece, little bit.
No, sir, Stormy, your body.
Yes. So my mom was stuck in Jamaica, and she left us with her boyfriend, who was a pervert, a freak. He would lay in the room and jack off all day.
He didn't touch you, did he?
No. But he was
Oh.
a freak to himself all day, and I had to figure out how to make money. So
Wow.
at 13, I was in a Rolex working, making money to pay bills at home at 13.
That's why you're like this. You're such like like aggressive
Yes.
because it's like you had to learn on your own at so young.
I can't help it. I was in foster care
Damn.
when I was like 9. I watched my brother come home after getting shot in the head.
Ooh.
I never had therapy. When I was a stripper, it wasn't for luxury. I needed to
You
turn the
had
water
to
back
do
on.
it.
Yeah, so I grew up very young.
Yeah.
So people see me, I'm 44 years old now, but I'm like wise because of what I had to go through at a young age.
But
And I had my first child at 15.
Wow. But it was worth it because now you look at you now.
Yeah, I
at
wouldn't
you
change
now.
my life for the world.
From your experience, what would you tell the younger generation today?
Precisely. Keep going and keep growing. You may fall down, get back up. You may make some errors, keep moving. Find you a coach, find you a mentor. Get close to people that are making things happen and learn from them. Don't be afraid to serve people that are doing better than you.
Right.
Don't take advice from people that are not doing better than you.
I agree.
Watch your circle, get the squares about your circle. Be very mindful of who you hang around. But mainly keep going, but keep growing at the same time.
That's amazing. Tell us about your childhood. I know you briefly spoke about it just now, about your mom being in Jamaica and all of that, but tell us about your childhood growing up in Miami or wherever you grew up.
So I grew up here in Miami.
Hey guys, I want to introduce you to KR Fitness Waist Eraser, and this waist eraser will help you shed inches off your waist, baby. If you are a gym rat like me, you wear it to the gym. If you don't want to work out and be lazy, you could wear it while you're picking up your kids from school, doing household chores. You will lose literally 2 to 3 inches off your waist in day 1. Pairs beautifully with our body burner cream and our detox pills, now available at krfitness.com.
So my childhood was very interesting. I grew up with, my mom was in the streets. My mom sold drugs. My father lived in New York. He worked for transit he retired now, 39 years.
Wow.
So I had the best of both worlds. My mom was in the streets selling drugs, and my dad had a family life. And I watched my mom and my dad, and I didn't want to be like any one of them. I didn't want to have a job like my dad, and I didn't want to be a drug dealer like my mom. So I kind of found my happy medium within the middle. But I watched my mom be relentless. Like, my mom was that bitch. She was in the streets.
That's where you get that damn drive from.
Yeah, and I'm a Jamaican, so we ain't gonna give up.
And
from New York.
They don't play.
Jamaica from New York. So grew up watching my brother in the streets, my mom in the streets. I had to figure things out. I used to shoplift. I used to steal, sell clothes, half price.
You got to do what you had to do.
I did what I had to do.
You never gave up.
No.
So your brother that got shot in the head, did he make it?
Yes, he's still alive. He got half a head right now, but he's still alive. So
Stormy, what you mean he got half a head?
he got shot in his head, and if he takes off his hat, he got no skull right here.
But he made it.
But he's still alive. He's a fighter.
Worked on him.
He's a fighter. Yep.
How do you remain so positive after going through so much?
So I have a life system that I live by. Like, I literally, I manage my life.
Good.
Like, I pay attention to everything I do, everything I say.
You're so smart.
The people I hang around.
You're very smart.
Thank you. The books I read, the audios I listen to,
You're smart.
the communities I put myself in.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very mindful and demure.
Demure!
I had to put that in there, but I'm very mindful of myself, for real.
Yeah. So you received a lot of backlash when you were talking about your friend having a low vibration plate.
Yes.
For me, I don't even know what that means. What does a low vibration mean to you?
So first of all, everything is an energy. Everything. Like, everything. Your thoughts carry energy. This chair carries an energy.
yes.
Everything in life carries an energy, right?
Right.
And our food carries an energy, too.
Yeah.
Our thoughts carries energies, all of these things. So this young lady was not my friend.
She's not your friend.
She's my student. She's one of my mentees that I coached from being homeless in the streets to being a multimillionaire. So at the time, we were at one of my women's retreats. And she was dealing with a lot of stuff at home, and she had gained a lot of weight. And when I saw her, that was her second plate, and she had put on like 20-something pounds. And I looked at her plate and was like, this is what's going on with you at home. Now I see what's going on with you.
Right.
Between the plates and the weight, this is a low vibrational plate.
But you know what? I don't mean to cut you, but I get it now. I'm like that too. And sometimes I don't want to be mean to somebody, but I want to say, hey, you're gaining too much weight.
Exactly.
And you don't want to be mean, but it's like, should I say that?
You love them.
Yeah.
When you love somebody, you don't let them settle.
You have to say it.
So that was a love
Good.
situation that people took wrong. But now people know me because of that.
Yeah.
I got like 30 million impressions from that free advertisement.
That's right. We love it.
Till this very day,
we love
look at their plate. Thank you. Yes, we do.
At what point in your life did you discover manifestation?
Oh my God, that's a very good question, Keyshia.
I did my homework, girl.
I would have to say I really believed that manifestation was real after my mom died. So my mom died.
Passed.
My mom passed away August 26, 2011. I was holding her hand. I thought she was coming home from the hospital that day, but I thought she was having an anxiety attack. She was dying. So my mom, we just celebrated her, 13th year of being no longer with us. So after my mom passed away, I fell into this really dark depression, and I didn't know I could be depressed. Like, I was depressed, I was suicidal. I didn't want to live. Yeah. And then I met this man in my depression. And so I got married to this man while I was depressed, had a baby while I was depressed, and I woke up one day and was like, who am I?
Wow.
Like, I didn't know who I was. I literally lost my soul when I lost my mom. So blessing to you, have me. I love when I watch you. When you post your mom, anytime I be just like, I love
have
it.
my mom, but I don't have my dad.
Okay.
You have your dad.
I have 2 dads, but yeah, we'll
Yeah.
talk about that. But so when my mom passed away, and I didn't have any control, like I didn't know how much I am in control.
You needed your mom, yeah.
And not even just after losing her, I just didn't have any control of myself. And so I woke up and I was depressed for 3 years. I woke up with a husband and a baby.
That's a long time.
I woke up in a depression. I woke up broke. I woke up fat. I woke up needing food stamps. I woke up with strawberries and grilled cheese sandwiches in the refrigerator. I woke up with French fries and old food and a dented car. I woke up and was like, who is this lady?
But I commend you because you took yourself out of that.
I did.
Did you have to go to therapy or anything?
I became my own therapist.
Good.
I went on YouTube.
And figured it out.
I read books. I prayed. I read the book of Proverbs. I went to church and I figured it out.
One thing about you, Stormy, you're going to figure it out.
I'm going to figure it out.
You're going to figure it out to make you some money.
Yes.
You're going to figure it out to fix it. You're going to
Yep.
take a negative situation, turn it into
Yep.
positive. I already see it.
Yeah.
I already see it.
Like you.
I am that person
Like
too.
you.
We're very similar.
Yeah, like you. Thank you. Yeah,
We're
that's an honor
very
to know
similar.
that.
And with this kind of thinking of how you and I myself, you're gonna always make some money.
That's
'Cause
right.
You're not gonna sit down and
No.
no, you're not gonna sit back.
I don't like
You're not gonna
broke. Look, I've been rich and I've been poor. I think rich is better.
I agree. Walk us through a day in your life of Stormy Wellington. Honey.
Oh, wow. Girl, these questions.
Oh, they're good, aren't they?
Yes, you are such a professional
Thank
at this.
you, thank
Come
you.
on, I love it. Yes. So, great question. So I wake up in the morning, every morning before I get out of bed, I do personal development. Like I go to YouTube and I listen to something that resonates with what I'm going through that moment. So when I wake up in the morning, I check in with myself. Like, how do you feel today, Stormy?
Oh, good.
Are you excited? Are you depressed? Are you bored?
You don't wake up sad. I don't see
Yeah,
that.
I wake
You
up.
do?
Yeah, I woke up sad before.
But you fix it.
Oh, if I'm sad, bitch, you're sad. This is what you need to listen to today.
Yeah.
You need to listen
You
to
know
some-
what I say to
Tell me.
myself? You could sit here and be sad or bitch figure it out.
Exactly.
And then I snap out of
Exactly.
it.
Well,
I
that's
just
good.
have talked to myself.
Talk to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I add things that help me to get out of my head and into my
Good.
life. So I listen to audio every morning. I meditate every morning.
Good.
I do get my sons ready for school in the mornings. He's 10, he'll be 11.
Aw.
So I get him ready for school. So that's an adventure. I have cats.
You have cats?
I have Persians.
What?
Beautiful Persians.
Dogs too?
I got rid of the dogs, but I have 2 Persians that are really mine, and then they had babies, so I have 4 freaking baby Persians in my
I am
house.
shocked about that.
You want one?
No.
You look like you should have a Persian right
Men
here.
are like, men
You
are
look like
like
puss.
that. Men are like puss. Men are like that. It's
So-
like a child. I ain't got
It's
time.
true.
I got the babies, and they keep, like me and my husband, God bless us. We don't have time for each other with these kids.
The babies.
So you give me the cats, what's going to happen,
It's a lot.
Storm?
It's a lot. So I got to take care of the cats.
Ugh.
I drink my coffee. I meditate with hundreds of men and women all over the world on the Zoom every Monday through Thursday.
Really?
And
That's a
on Friday
lot.
But I'm doing it, so why
You
not do it
love
with the
it,
people?
though.
It's not work.
You love
I
it.
thrive.
You love it. You feel good when you talk to people and give them a better life. And
Exactly.
I get it.
That's why you're doing this show, I'm sure.
Yeah, I
'Cause
love
you
my
wanna
show, and I
give.
want to talk to y'all, and I want to hear your story and share it with our audience and
Exactly.
share it with the fans because they want to know.
Exactly.
Like, and somebody might be depressed and say, "Hey, Stormy was depressed.
Exactly.
She get up, she do this."
Exactly.
Keyshia said, "Check yourself."
Exactly.
You know?
I could do it too, right?
When did you realize you could help others make money?
So when I helped some of my best friends,
Mm.
my first time helping somebody make $1 million, it was my best friend. We're no
Wow.
longer best friends anymore, but at the time we were best friends, and she was a hard cookie to crack.
Wow.
And once I helped her make $1 million, I was like,
can
okay,
do this.
wait a minute. And she was hard. I had to
Wow.
damn near beg her to make the $1 million.
Wow.
Then I had another friend that really wasn't my friend, but she was my friend. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We made some money together. I helped her make multiple 6 figures. I was like, wait a minute. And then I just started to realize that, wait a minute, this is something
can
that I
do
know how to
this.
do. And I have to do it.
And you're good at it.
Thank you, yes. 139 millionaires in 10 years.
That's good, Stormy.
No,
and
16,
the
16,
thing with it,
16.
you're not selfish.
No.
People make money and they're selfish. They don't want to see their friends or others do well.
But it don't last when you do that.
You don't. You got to
And-
do things from the goodness
That's
of your
right.
heart.
That's right.
All right.
Exactly, girl.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Wow. Very great question. So I don't want to say retired, but like money is already not my motivation anymore. Like,
No?
I mean, I love the money. Now, come on now. I like the money. I love the money. I like what it does for me, you
Yeah.
know. But I would tell you no if it's just for the money. It's not just the money
no.
no more. Like, I want to do it. I have to like the mission, like what it stands for. So in 10 years, for real, I see myself with my grandchildren.
Yeah.
I'm sure between Manaya and Hennessy, someone's going to give me a grandbaby.
Manaya, give your mama baby.
Yes, I'm going to be a grandmom, I'm sure.
Aw.
I'll be
That's a beautiful
54.
feeling.
I made some really, really great investments that I'll be able to live well and do whatever I want.
Did you do any investments or business deals that you regret today?
You know what? I wouldn't say I regret this one particular deal, but I'll tell you about one. I did. I invested with this company. I'm not going to even say the name. I'm not going to give them no clout.
Okay.
And I invested at the right time. I think that it was legit when I did it. But there were people that I'm sure they was able to say, Stormy's in it, Stormy's in it, and people respect what I do.
Right.
And I'm sure people invested because Stormy was in it.
Because you did it.
And I made my money back, but a lot of people did not get their money back. And so
Wow.
people quit their jobs because it was legit for like, let's say it was great for 5
Like
years.
a Ponzi scheme.
It was great for like 5 years, and all of a
Wow.
sudden
It
something
went
happened.
down. Fuck.
So I just feel bad for the people that
That
probably
went
didn't
in
know how to
because
get back.
of you, yeah.
That probably
I
hurt.
get it.
I wasn't recruiting them,
No,
but if
they,
Stormy's
because
in
you're
it,
and Stormy's smart. So if Stormy did it, I should do it. I get it.
so I feel bad about that.
Is there anyone you look up to in your industry?
Wow. There's a lot of people I look up to. It's not one person for one thing. It's a lot of different people for different things. Like I get bits and pieces of me from different people. So I would be lying if I tell you it's one
just
person.
one.
And it's men. It's a lot of men.
Yeah.
I admire them.
Yeah, you have to admire. Well, would you ever buy a jet?
Yes.
You
I want
would?
one. I have to. I'm going to be traveling all over the world speaking to tens of thousands of people. I want to go to work and come home. So I have no choice.
Because I think about that too sometimes, and sometimes I feel like it's a good idea, and sometimes I feel like it's a bad idea.
I think it's a good idea. I'm scared because, like my yacht, for example, I've gotten taken advantage of with fees, and I'm
yeah.
afraid to get
the same
a
thing.
jet and somebody
Your
rob
jet
me.
fees are going to be about
See.
$2-3 million a year.
See, I'm scared of that.
And then I do the math, and I'm like, it's cheaper to just charter or fly
Charter.
first class. So I was up on it like, yes, yes, and then I did my research, and then I backed off.
But all that traveling that y'all do,
I feel like if you're not traveling at least 3-4 times a week, it's not worth it.
it's true. It's true, because you need to take it off.
So you got to
the
make
ground.
sure before you make that decision, and it's not the best decision.
I'm starting to change my mind a little bit about it, though.
Me too.
I was really like, I'm doing
me
it, doing
too,
it,
because
but I'm
it's the
almost
thing
like-
to have, and it kind of make you feel like I've made it. I have my jet,
Exactly.
but I'm there now where I'm like,
Right,
give me $1,000, I'll fly first class.
right.
Before I
exactly.
spend $40-50 million.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's
Right
true.
there, sister.
It's true, girl.
Okay.
it.
How is the relationship with you and your children?
Oh, wow. Okay, so I have 3.
Okay.
So it's 3 different relationships, all
Yes.
right? So me and my baby boy, who's 10, I'm in a custody battle with his father. So I'll be going to courts, and then by the time this airs, you will probably hear about my court date.
What?
So he's trying to take my son.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, he's trying to take my son because I don't know if you know the laws in Florida. The woman or the man, whoever makes the most money, has to pay child
I
support.
didn't know that's how it goes.
Oh, yes, it's very dangerous.
So
Be
you're going to have to
careful.
pay him?
If he gets a 50-50.
But the child lives with you.
If he gets 50-50 custody.
And they're going to give it to him unless he's deemed.
Well, no. So
No?
I just know that's what's in the best interest for my son, his future.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't live here. He lives like 9 hours away. So he wants to take my son 9 hours away. It's sad.
No.
So I'm fighting for that. But I know that
Wow.
he's going to get what he deserves, my son. He deserves the
Yeah,
best.
poor baby.
So that's one thing I'm dealing with.
Wow.
Me and my daughter, we're getting better. We're getting
Good.
better. We're nowhere near where we once was, what people probably think we were
I
at.
saw on Instagram where you guys were fighting.
Yes.
And I literally wanted to DM you.
Right.
It broke my heart.
Mine
I'm not
too.
even being funny.
Right.
I'm like, she's your daughter. She's
Right.
your baby. Stormy, please fix this.
Right. Yeah, it was a lot. It was
Yeah.
a lot. And I take my hats off to women that have daughters.
And
it's
you
not
seem like
easy.
you're stubborn.
No, I was.
Yeah.
I was very honor thy mother and thy father. Whatever I say is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that no more.
Good.
Like she has a voice. What do
Good.
you want to do? How can I
You
help
have
you?
to.
Yeah,
She's
I
a
mean,
person.
yeah.
And sometimes we feel that because I'm the mom, you must do this.
Exactly.
But they have their own personality.
Exactly.
And she might not want to do what
Exactly.
you think is best. And I'm sure
Exactly.
she's an adult.
Exactly.
So you have to hear her out.
Exactly. But at
You-
the time, she was like 20, 21. And you got to remember, that's in my eyes, that's my baby. My daughter
Yeah.
just moved out. She just made $500,000 in
Yeah.
1 year. She moves to
She
LA.
poppin'.
She's
She
Manaya.
poppin',
And
yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, no, slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
But now it's like I know she has a voice, she has an
Good.
opinion.
Good.
And we're getting closer.
And she's here today.
She's here
I'm
today.
so glad to see her. Manaya, hello.
That's my girl.
And I'm glad you guys worked it out. Like, again, I didn't know her, don't know her, but from the outside looking in, I was like, Stormy, please fix this. And I can't step in and like, Stormy, fix this. You're gonna like, bitch, what? But that's how I felt, you know, because I get super soft when it comes to the kids.
But here's the thing, that's why we as women have to protect our kids from outsiders. I let people get close to my daughter that I should have protected her from. And
they manipulate her.
So now we have our own bond. It's like, she'll call me like, hey, Mom. And I'm like, hey, Manaya. So we have our own relationship.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we're not going to let that happen
Your
again.
mom comes first, she comes first, and you guys talk about it.
We work through whatever we have a situation about.
Good. Do you have friends and family that ask for handouts that feel like you owe them because you made it?
Yes. But I have a no loan policy.
How do you deal with this?
The answer is no.
You say no?
If you have collateral that's sufficient to what you want from me, yes. Other than that, no.
Hey, Stormy, I'm getting evicted. I have the kids. I need $3,000 to pay my bills. I'm crying.
Oh, my God. I'm going to keep you in my prayers.
That's it?
Yeah. Or you could, why? Why are you in that position? You knew that your rent was due every month. I got a way you can make some money. I got a couple of opportunities.
You know what I do? I send the money.
You do? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. But I don't get that a lot. I don't have a big family and all that kind of stuff. I don't. My family is very self-sufficient and we take responsibility for ourselves. So I don't get that a lot. I used to. But I'm not sending them money. And, then
and plus, they know not to play with you.
Yeah, and then you get in people's way. Like, everything I do you support my banners? Do you post banners? Do you post my event?
And I feel
do
like
you
that
comment?
they don't.
Do you like my post?
They don't.
Oh, well, I don't owe you nothing. Did you post my banner? Did they post your Keyshia already?
Teach me, Storm.
No, you can't even post my thing. You know I'm trying to sell my damn shit pills. And you ain't gonna buy none. You gonna post it for me?
They don't.
And then you wanna ask me for money?
And they don't. And they don't feel like that one post could make me $200.
That's not fair.
You know? So, we saw your surgery journey when you went to Colombia.
Yes.
To remove your butt shots.
Yes.
How are you today? Do you have any regrets? Do you feel like that was the right decision?
Yes. So I did the butt shots when I was like, so when I was 24, I did it 24 years ago.
Wow.
And after a while, it just started to really look real ugly. It was pretty for like 10 years, and all of a sudden, it just started dropping and discoloration. It was ugly. It was lumpy. It didn't look good. It really affected me. It made me insecure.
Your mental.
Yeah, looking at my butt, and it's all deformed.
Wow.
So I was 42, I believe, at the time.
Yeah.
I needed to do it while I was still young.
Yeah.
I got a friend that's affected from that right now, and he's getting older every day. So your body can't handle. I had a serious surgery. I couldn't even walk for like 3 weeks. I had to stand up and boo-boo, stand up and pee.
What?
Yeah, I had to lay on my stomach for like a month. I couldn't rip the sutures. So it was
But you're
deep.
Okay now.
Oh, it's a regular booty now.
Thank God.
It's regular.
Thank
I got like 90, 80, 20. 20% of the old booty, 80% of the new booty.
That's good. So your friend that still has it, maybe you need to send them to Colombia.
I need to send them to Colombia. When they're ready to go to Colombia, they'll go.
Did they ask you?
No.
Maybe you could encourage them. Maybe they ain't got the money and then you got to pay for it.
No.
Storm?
No.
Do you pay for anything for your friends?
Yeah, of course. We go to dinner, we go out.
Stuff like that, but you're not like, here, do this.
No. I mean, I've invested in my friends' businesses, and they did nothing.
Waste.
They didn't make any money. They didn't even act like I did anything for them. So I did all of that. I used to be the one to say yes, 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 but then you start feeling stupid.
I'm there now.
Yeah, you feel stupid and they don't even treat you with appreciation.
No, they feel like they're entitled.
No, and they make you feel stupid. I'm not going to let you do me like that. If you don't treat me like I deserve to be treated, why I deserve to give you my money?
That's right. I know you're into fitness.
Yes.
I see you working out.
Every day.
I know you eat healthy here and there.
Here and there.
Here and there. So what does your diet consist of?
So I don't eat till after 1, so I do intermittent fasting. Very
Me
seldom.
Too. Stop it,
girl?
Storm.
Okay, I don't eat till after 1.
Me. Oh my God. I have my dinner at 1.
Really?
Yes.
Dinner at 1?
Yes. Am I beating you?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I don't eat till after 1.
Me too. Go ahead.
I drink my detox tea every day.
Me too. Hey guys, I want to introduce you to Keyshia Slimming Tea. First of all, it's a weight loss tea. It's a detox. It has appetite suppressant. Myself have been drinking this tea for the past 10 years. Many customers have lost anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds in a week. You can gauge the strength of the tea if you want it super strong. You make the tea, cover it, have it sit for 24 hours. The darker the tea, the stronger the tea, the more poop you will make. We gotta get rid of those toxins from our body. It's now available at kyorfitness.com.
I do drink a cup of coffee in the morning.
I don't have coffee.
Yeah, I have coffee every morning.
Okay. That's what keeps you bubbly.
Yep. I have my fair share of fruits and vegetables. I don't eat pork. I try to stay away from carbs, but every now and then I have me some rice. You know what I mean? I love Polar Tropical.
Me too.
You do?
Rice, black beans, and corn, baby. Quarter value meal. All white meat.
Okay, see? Oh, there we go. I love my
Yes.
Polar Tropical. And I try to walk every day, and I work out in my backyard. I don't have a personal trainer or anything. I'm very conscious of moving my body every day, and I like how I feel.
Yes, you feel so good when you're working out. I feel like you're doing something for yourself.
Yeah, I do like 5 miles a day.
Helps your brain and all of that.
And it's hot outside, and I'm still sweating and walking. That's why I need your sweatsuit thing.
I got you.
Okay.
Your body sweat. I got gifts for you and everything, babe.
Thank you, I appreciate
got
it.
you. So, what time do you have dinner?
So it's kind of funny because I eat like once a day, maybe twice a day.
Too. That's
I'm
how
the type
I
of
do it.
person who will go to a restaurant and everybody eat. I said, let me taste that.
That's what I do. I order 10 meals.
Yeah, can I taste it?
That's me.
Oh, cool.
That's me.
Okay.
We have so many similarities.
Right. Wow, I'm so excited.
Wow.
So, I try not to eat after 9, but I do like every now and then I have some M&Ms.
But you know what? I go to bed early.
What time you go to bed?
I'm in the bed by 7, but I'm not
What?
asleep. My husband and the kids were in the bed by 7, and we're asleep by 8, 9.
What? I would never think that.
Yeah, we do. Unless we have like concerts, but on our regular day, the kids have to get up at 7:30. They go to school. We feed them. We're a team.
A team.
We are a team. Like we're clockwork with the
I
kids.
love that. I mean, y'all, just so you know, y'all relationship, like when we
Thank
think
you.
about black power
Yeah.
and black excellence in a relationship,
We do have a
it's
good
y'all.
relationship.
It's beautiful to see.
And we do everything together with the kids.
It's beautiful to watch.
Before the kids, we were always bored. Hey, babe, you want to go to Hawaii tomorrow? Hey, babe, you want to go to... Now we don't even have that talk anymore.
'Cause y'all with the
We don't have
kids.
time.
Wow.
Busy,
How you
busy,
like being
busy.
a new mom?
I love it. I love it. Those little babies. He's bad as hell.
Is he bad?
But I love it. Like, at nighttime, he's like, I want my mommy. I want my mommy. And I'm like, come, baby.
Aw.
Him and the daddy. And I'm like, because he want me to hug him and baby him. And
Oh,
that's me.
so beautiful. Congrats
Thank
on having
you.
it all.
We do have it all, but sometimes you don't want to say that.
Why not? You need to let people know it's okay to have it all. Because we
do.
were taught that you could not have it all.
Yeah, we do
There's
have it
nothing
all.
wrong with
We're
that.
happy. We have a good marriage. We're financially stable. We're blessed. We're healthy. So,
It's beautiful.
I guess.
You can have it all.
thank you. All
deserve
right. Baby, we see you love to hit it up at Ball Harbor Shops. Are you a shoe girl, a purse girl, a jewelry girl? Who are you?
So I love bags.
You love purses.
I love jewelry. I love to smell good.
Me too.
I do love clothes and shoes, but I'm starting to stray away from that.
Stop it. Me too.
Really, I just feel so stupid.
Yes, me too.
Those $4,000 or $5,000, $10,000 outfits are like, bitch, one time, that's
I
stupid.
am there. I just had a talk with my jeweler, and he's like, anything new? I said, no, I am done.
It's like you just feel stupid.
It's over. Like, this necklace, I'm done.
It doesn't
I don't
turn
want
you on
any-
anymore.
No, it's over for me.
Wow.
Been there, done that.
Me too.
Yep.
So I shop on Instagram now.
Yeah.
I mean, I still go to Bell Harbor. I do. But so my salesman calls me. He said, I just want to thank you. And I think we have the same guy.
Andrew, yes.
He was like, you
Yes.
helped me, you make me #1 this year. I want
Yes.
to tell you thank you. And I'm like, you better find some more
I'm
customers because
done.
I might make you #1 next year. I'm just over it. It's not exciting to me no more.
It's stupid.
It feels stupid.
And it's like, I don't go to the stores anymore.
So what do you do?
I do everything online.
Exactly.
Because going to the stores, you have to dress up, you have to have hair glam, you have
Exactly.
to have security.
Exactly.
And then you can't, I go home, I'm like, I don't even
It's
want
not even
this
fun
anymore.
Exactly.
And they don't want to take it back.
Exactly.
So I don't go
Wow.
to the malls
Wow.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm over
the
it.
Birkin lady, hey, no, I'm
Exactly.
done. I'm done. I
Wow.
have enough. I have enough. The Rolls Royce, hey,
Me too.
I'm done. I
Right.
have enough.
Exactly.
Been there, done that.
Wow.
Because the excitement is gone.
It's gone. It's just
because
peace,
you
right?
are that bitch.
Exactly.
And you've had enough. You have enough.
Yes.
What
girl.
more do you need?
Exactly.
It's
I'm there
time
now.
to save the coins.
Exactly. So I just I invested $1.5 million last week. I bought annuities and I bought mutual funds. Like I
do
bought
those
into
too.
Nvidia. Really?
I do those too.
Oh, I bought into Apple,
Yes.
Nvidia, Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, all right, Meta.
Yes.
All right,
I
good.
do those too.
That's what I'm on right now.
Me too.
I want to do real
Treasuries,
estate.
everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
That's
just
where I
over the
am.
stupid stuff. I have my
I'm done
fair
with
share.
it, Stormy.
Good.
And I feel like I said, we have so much in common, but it's like growing up in the industry, making all this money, you don't know what to do.
Exactly.
So you have your business managers, your folks telling you what to do, and now you don't need them anymore because you've been there, done that.
You're like,
you have
I know
experience.
what to do.
Yes.
If I listen to y'all
Yes.
ass, I'll be broke.
Yes, they
Exactly.
take all your money.
Exactly.
So I'm there. I feel you. I am that person. I'm done with it. Okay. Being that you're an alpha female, what do you expect in a relationship?
I respect protection.
Mm-hmm.
I need to feel like my man is going to stand up for me, protect me, take care of me. His head is on a swivel for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's like number one, protection. I like to feel appreciated. Like I love a man that has an emotional side too.
Yeah.
I expect to be respected. I'm not the girl that need a man to come pay all my bills.
No.
I don't even think it's fair for me to expect that. Like my bills is like $100,000 a month.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, it's not fair for me to expect you to meet me and now I want you to pay all my bills.
Yeah.
So I think we can evolve to that, yeah.
Yeah.
But protection, respect, time. I love time with my man. Like I'm about my man when we together.
Are you
know?
submissive?
Very.
Really?
Yes. I wasn't always like that.
You're changing.
Oh, I had to work very. My man is very man,
Good.
and I have to be that way.
How do you define being submissive?
First of all, I think simple things like when a man is talking, like I watch women not pay attention to their man,
Yeah.
their man talk,
You have to
and I think that's
listen.
disgusting.
Me
I've
too.
seen it, and I don't like what it looks like.
Me too.
So that's to me a sign of submission. When your man is talking, I don't care if he's talking about bullshit.
Listen.
Don't be in your phone. He talking.
It's rude.
Yes. So I pay attention to him when he's talking. I pay attention to him. I pay attention to his facial expressions.
Ooh.
I make his plate for him. I
Good.
care.
You
Yeah,
cook?
yeah. Yes. You cooked last week, and you inspired me, by the way.
What I cook?
You cooked something with some gravy. All I saw is you pouring the gravy.
Oh,
in.
fried chicken and gravy.
There you go. That's all I
Yes.
remember. I said, let me get my ass up and cook.
Stormy!
I'm not lying, girl. You inspired me to cook last week.
So on Sundays I make these big Thanksgiving dinners, and my husband is a kid in the candy store. He looks for that dinner. He gets so excited. He comes in the kitchen. I'm done cooking by 1 o'clock, by the way.
Wow.
And we eat. We happy, girl. He be like, baby, you got dessert. I bake him a cake.
I saw the red velvet
red-
cake. I couldn't do that, though. I was
You
like,
can't make
shit. I was like, fuck, I gotta go to public. But I saw the cake. It was smooth coming out of the thing. I said, go, Keyshia,
And
girl.
it got a little moisture.
I seen
and
it, girl.
stuff.
I seen you handing this little plate. I was inspired, but I couldn't do it.
You can.
You're going to have to teach me.
You can start with the box cakes.
I don't
You
know
know-
how to do that.
It say 3 eggs, a cup of water, half a cup of oil. You mix it up, put it in the oven for 45 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to try
Start
it.
with that.
I'm going to try it.
And then buy your little icing and then put it on top.
I'm going to try it.
And then after that, now you could start baking. But I want you to bake him a cake this Sunday.
Okay, I'm going to try it.
And
No,
I want
this
you to
next
send me a
Sunday
picture.
when I come back.
Yeah, the
Okay.
confetti cake is good.
Okay.
It's
Okay, I'm
easy.
gonna call you
Just-
for some advice.
Yeah, just follow the instructions
Okay.
on the box.
Yeah, we call it brownie points. Me and my best friends. I have a best friend. Her name is Annetta.
Oh.
She'll say, "Girl, you getting brownie points?" So I'm gonna give me some brownie points.
Yes. Tell us about your boyfriend, Booby Black.
He is
Ooh.
amazing. He is an
Wow.
amazing guy.
You seem happy.
I am very happy.
Good.
We like twin flames. We have a lot in common. He's very aggressive. He is.
You need that.
He is.
You can't handle a little puny man.
No, I tried it before.
Because you're terrible.
Exactly.
You're terrible.
Exactly. He is together.
Good.
He is. He's very mindful, very respectable, very aware, very present. Like when I was coming, he said, "You better do a good damn job. You better get excited. You and that queen, y'all both bosses.
Aw,
Just know y'all
that's
both
so
bosses." Yeah, he's like,
nice.
"You
He
better do a good damn
encourages
job."
you.
Yeah, he was excited for today, like me. Like he was helping me get
That's
my
nice.
outfit. What you gonna wear?
And I love your outfit, by
Thank
the way.
you.
Very
I
like.
said, "You sexy. Let me let you stay sexy. Let me put on my suit."
No, you look good. You look
Thank
good. I
you.
love this suit.
Thank
And
you.
I feel like you respect my show because you come here ready.
It's the truth.
You know, you don't. You know, it how you look is how you feel, and you
Exactly.
act according to how you
Exactly.
look. You see what I'm saying?
I knew. I'll tell you this. Like I wanted to be on. So before I even knew about a show, like
Yeah.
years ago, I knew we was gonna be cool one day.
Aw.
Because I knew that we had a lot in common. I used to talk to you all the time with Harold. I talk about you all the time with Harold. But I'm not gonna be like, Harold, when you gonna introduce me? to
No,
her?
right.
But I knew that the day was
One
gonna come.
day.
Because Harold's spirit and the way he feels about you, I knew that you was
Oh,
special.
Harold love me,
I know
child.
he do.
He love
I know he
me.
do. And
I love him too,
He
but-
could be funny acting.
I don't know that side of him.
He don't play with people that's not to be played with. He
Yeah.
sees
He's
fakeness from a
strict,
mile
too.
away. So he
He's
loves you
strict, too.
because you give him something to love.
Oh,
So I always wanted to meet you, and I knew one day we'll have a conversation. So it's an honor to be here today.
thank you. I appreciate you for coming. Because,
Thank
you know, you want people to come in this show. Sometimes they don't want to come. But
No, girl.
I love people
I was
that want to
excited.
come. Oh, Thank you, Star.
I woke up this morning like, today's my best day. I was singing this shit.
And you look, I love your hair. I love
you.
your. This is Dolce.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
I know my brands.
I know you do.
The
I know
diamonds,
you do. Thank
the
you.
diamonds, the
Thank
big
you.
carrots.
Thank you.
I know
Thank
stuff.
you.
I know my shit.
Thank you. I know you do. I know you do. You've inspired a lot of the girls. Trust me, we know.
Oh, so being that your boyfriend has like a little disability, does
Yes.
that bother you in any way?
I forget he has the disability. Like
He's a man.
He's one. So it's funny because like he'll rub me and he's very aggressive.
Ooh.
So he'll be massaging me and I'd be like, ow, it hurts.
Yeah.
Because his one arm is like 4.
It's so strong.
It's so strong. He be thinking he just be doing such a sweet job. I'd be like, ow, ow.
That hurts.
He's very much a man.
Good.
And his one arm is like he got 4.
How did you guys meet?
So our initial meeting was on Instagram.
Wow.
And then somebody called me and my daughter cheerleaded. So it was between my daughter and
Well,
then somebody
Manaya,
else.
what she got to say about
I was
this?
like, why? So when I used to see his pictures, I thought he always had a gun. I didn't know he had one arm.
But he a gangster, but go ahead.
So I was like, why he got to walk around with a gun all day long? So I thought it was one gun, not one
that he
arm.
pulling his pistol. Oh, wow.
And I was like, this dude been very persistent in my DMs, but he looked crazy. And my daughter was like, he may be the one. You never know.
Wow.
And I spoke to actually Wallow, and Wallow was like, he's a great guy.
Wow.
So thank you, Wallow and Manaya.
Aw. Do you cook for him?
Yes.
You baby him?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
I love it. I
I
love
do.
it. I love it. All right. What's date night like for you guys?
So I love to go to a nice restaurant, or I love when he cooks. Like he
can cook?
Oh yeah, cook real good.
What?
Red beans and rice, gumbo, brown stew chicken. I cooked brown stew chicken the other day.
You know how to cook brown stew, Storm?
Brown stew chicken with the duck sauce and the browning and fried
What y'all
first.
say?
Yes, girl, what you think?
You cook rice on peas?
No.
White rice.
White rice. And corn.
Because you're not half Jamaican.
So I make the brown stew with the white rice.
Yes.
But yeah, we cook. He doesn't like to go to restaurants.
Does he live with you?
No. He live in Texas.
Oh, so that kind of made a relationship fun.
Like
'cause
he's
he
gone.
travels to you.
He travels.
That's
So when he's
cute.
with me, he's really sacrificing
Do
to be
you
with
go
me.
to Texas to
Yes.
him? What?
Yeah, he lives in Texas.
Oh, wow.
But hopefully he moves to Miami soon.
You want to live with him?
Eventually, not right now though. But eventually we will move together.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But not yet.
Marriage, maybe?
Yes, one day.
What?
Of course.
Good story. I love it.
I deserve that.
You do. You're a
Yes.
hard-working woman, and nothing beats coming home to your husband. You shower, you
I
lay
love how
down
you
in
speak
bed.
saying my husband.
And you watch a movie. It's not
Exactly.
even about fucking all day long. It's just a
Exactly.
companion.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
Exactly.
something that's real.
That completes the queen and the king, I
Yes,
think.
because you need a companion to relationship to complete yourself.
Exactly.
You know?
Thank you.
Right.
Yes.
So you were filming a reality show back in the day.
Yes.
What happened to that?
Thank God it didn't come out.
Ooh.
So Lifetime
Yes.
approached me with the show. It was called $1 Million Hustle. And again, I coached 139 millionaires, right? Women, mostly women, maybe 20 men, the rest were women.
Yeah.
And so the show was about me doing what I do,
Yeah.
how I coach these women, how I build these women, how we work together as a team.
Yeah.
And the show got out of control, thank God. Like that's how, me and my daughter had that situation.
Ooh, because
These women
Manaya was
came
on
around.
the show too. Wow.
No, I mean, it wasn't just that, but that helped
Yeah.
to exacerbate what me and her was dealing with. So the show was about hustling, making money, how I do what I do in network marketing.
Yeah.
How I did, my biggest year in network marketing was 25 million,
Yeah.
right? How did you do that? How do you manage all these? I had a staff, cook, a housekeeper, my hairstylist. Like my house was an office. I wake up in the morning and 10 people in my
big.
house. Like I would never do that again, but they wanted to understand how do I do what I do. So the show, like we completed the show. The commercial was airing right before Janet Jackson's show, and it was supposed to come out.
Yeah.
But the FTC stopped us. So in my
Wow.
industry, it's governed by the FTC.
Yeah.
And so when the FTC saw all the laws we were breaking, like enticement laws,
Wow.
we would have got fined $40,000 for every,
Episode?
wearing this watch is enticement.
What?
Wearing this necklace is enticement. So this was $40,000 $40,000 fine.
stupid.
This would have been a $40,000 fine. Driving up in my car would have been a $40,000 fine. So easy one episode I could
So
have been
why
fined.
were they doing that?
Because they literally changed the laws once the show was finished. So the laws was,
wow.
at first it was okay to do
was
all of these
different,
things.
yeah.
And then here comes the FTC, like
No,
the Attorney
we
General, so to
can't
speak.
do that.
So thank God, because Lifetime could have said, because they paid me. Like I got paid every episode and everything.
Wow.
But they had to pull the show. But good, because it got really, it got
it
messy.
was messy.
Me and the girls fell out.
Sometimes the shows just don't work.
Yeah,
It changes
yeah.
things. Are you friends with them now, or that's over with?
Not really.
Not
A
really.
few of them, I still love them. Like I don't hate nobody.
I feel
girl.
like you're, I don't know, and correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you're that girl, like something. I feel like, bitch, You're blocked. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's you.
Kind of, sort of, but I still love them.
You love them from a
I
distance,
love
but
them
you're
from a
done with
distance,
it.
But I'm done with it.
I'm like that too.
Yeah, but I'm done with it.
It's good on its
Because I didn't
back.
deserve it. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a good person. I have
Yeah.
integrity for the most part.
And you want the best for them.
I don't deserve nothing but love,
Oh.
and I give it. But I was a very aggressive leader. I don't do that no more.
You're a bit calmer now.
Yeah.
Do you think Booby helped you calm down? Because sometimes you need somebody
do.
to calm you down.
I do think he helped me calm down.
I think
majorly.
so too. Yeah.
He'll tell me things
Sometimes
like,
you
that's
need
not
somebody,
your business.
and
Mind your
other people won't tell you.
Exactly.
And he will, and you won't get upset if he tells you, but if so and so tell you, like, bitch, what?
Exactly. It's
I get
the
it.
truth.
I get
He's
it.
helped me a lot. He has.
Good. So you need him.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
All right. I see you went to Africa the other day with Manaya.
Exactly.
How was that? Like, why did you go there? Is it just for leisure? Is it for spiritual journey?
It's a spiritual journey.
Explain that to me.
So we go to the Oshun festival every year. So Oshun is
Oshun like a god?
she's a goddess of fertility, love, sexuality. She's like one of the supreme Orishas. She's a goddess. She's an energy. And so every year we go to the Oshun festival. I've been
Okay.
going since I've been 3 times.
Okay.
And so I brought her with me. So we go to experience the Oshun festival.
I don't understand much, so don't quote me.
I know.
So Oshun, is that, but you still praise God.
Mm-hmm.
But Oshun is like a goddess.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'll give you a great example, right? You see yourself as a goddess, right?
Right.
You know you have inspired a lot of women.
Right.
Do you understand that? Right?
Yes.
We look at you as this mother, this queen, this wife, this boss, this woman that changed her life. We are very inspired by you.
Right.
Right? One day you're going to die one day.
Right.
For people to say, I want to be like Keyshia Kayor one day, when you're dead, it's like they are appreciating
That's
you
like
and
the
honor.
Oshun.
That's like Oshun. So you're like Oshun
I got it.
with Keyshia.
Never
so when
understood it.
Yeah, you
I
die
get
one
it
day.
now.
It's like I still respect the works that Keyshia did in this world.
Got it.
And I honor her. And I may get a ring like this one day, a fake one, but it reminds me of Keyshia Kayor.
No, you'll get a real one.
You know what I mean? No, not me. I'm talking about them.
The storm,
Yeah, I'm watching that.
will get a real one.
Yeah, I'm talking about them. But you know what I mean? So
get
it's
it.
just
I
something that
understand.
people don't, unless you are in African
Okay.
tradition or you understand the depths of that. That's who we were before Christianity is just a part of, that's your angel,
Got
so
it.
to speak.
So what's next for you?
More peace, more love,
Wanna
more
be
happiness, and more prosperity.
I think you're on that right path, being that you have a good man.
Mm-hmm.
You've understood that I don't need to buy 10 Rolls Royces and
No.
10 Birkins to feel like I am this
Exactly.
bitch.
Exactly.
You don't need that.
No.
You know,
No. I just want more of the beautiful things that life has
happiness and being healthy and
Having
being
great
able to
friends and
sleep
great
at night.
relationships
Right. And,
and
just
to
be
experience
calm.
life.
Right. Got it. All right. So
to. That's it.
that's it for that segment. So on my show, I have a girl talk
Okay.
segment where I ask my guests to ask me whatever they want, because a lot of my guests are intrigued by me. They have questions. When I'm on social media, they don't know my personality.
Exactly.
So they're like, I wonder how she is with this. I wonder how she did that. So now is your opportunity to dive into me. So now you get a chance to interview me.
I can ask you anything I want?
Yes, ma'am. Let's
Okay,
do
so
it.
is it true
Okay.
that Gucci man went to prison or something?
Yes,
and
he
he
did.
left you with millions of dollars?
Yes, he did.
And you gave it back to him with more on
Yes,
top of it?
I
when
did.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell us about that story?
So it wasn't really a plan. So initially when he went to prison, he's like, I got such and such money, I need you to get it. And I was like, I said, I don't want your money because I don't want to be responsible. God forbid somebody break into the house or I invested and I lose it. I'm scared, no.
Mm-hmm.
So I stood on that for 1 year and he wouldn't stop. I was like, fine, just give me the damn money. This was like a year later.
Mm-hmm.
And I took the money, I did some investments. It worked out. He came, I saved every dollar. I monitored all his royalty checks, his writing checks. I became his power of attorney. All these things I didn't want to do in the beginning because I don't want to be responsible if something
Exactly.
happens.
Exactly.
So, because I'm like, I wasn't his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to lose it or whatever. So anyway, a year later, I was like, you know what? I'll take it. And I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started making phone calls. I started following up on his checks. I started receiving all his checks. I started depositing them and just basically in control of his finances.
Before y'all were married?
Yes.
And you
And
didn't
I-
spend any of the
I
money?
didn't touch it. He'll say, you could take $1 million to do this. And I said, I don't want it. Because I don't know how much time he was going to get. And I would say that to him. He was facing 10 to 25 years. I was like, if you get all this time, I don't want to spend your money. You need it. I don't want it. And I think those are the things that made him love me so much that he's like, man, I got to marry this girl. She's just different.
Wow.
I didn't take $1.
Why?
Because I didn't know if he was going to get it too much time. And what if he
But
did
why?
get 25
But why
years?
did you care? Most girls wouldn't have cared.
Because I loved him. We were dating. We weren't married, but that was my nigga.
Wow, you loved him enough to do that
Yeah.
for him. Do you feel a sense of prestige and like this sense of like confidence because you were the girl that did that?
Yeah. I think that's why we have a good marriage.
Exactly.
I think that's why we have a good
So
marriage.
you are proud of yourself for doing that?
I am, because he had trust issues. He never trusts anyone because his entire rap career, everyone robbed him. He went to prison and he came home, the money was gone. This was his first time coming out of prison to more money.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So what motivates you? Like, you don't have to do what you do. Why do you do it?
I think I'm just naturally a good person. And I have a list on my phone. And you probably do that too.
What kind of list?
Of what I have to do each day. And I check that list off. So for instance, if he's in jail, I'm like, okay, I got to do this today for Gucci. I got to do this with the money. I got to do that. And I check each list off day by day until the list is completed.
Where you get that from?
Myself. My dad he's not here with us today, but he was a businessman. And I think naturally that's where I got it from. Because my mom is not like that. I'm the only one in the family now that's like this breadwinner and so motivated and just keep going.
Okay, that's beautiful. So, what's missing? From the outside looking in, we look at you and you just seem like the epitome of like, what's missing from your life?
Nothing. And I said this to you earlier. You're like, don't say that. I feel like I have the perfect family. I feel like I have the perfect husband, the perfect kids, the home, the cars, the food, the relaxation. I'm not stressed out at all.
But how hard did you work to create this life?
Very hard. And I still work hard now. And I'm still hard on myself. And sometimes my best friend is like, you have to just be grateful and relaxed. Because I'm not relaxed. I want more. I want to keep building my wealth. I want to make sure my kids are okay. I want to make sure my great, great, great grandkids are okay. And I want to be that person to give it to them.
Wow. So you look into 20, 30, 40 years
Yeah,
from
I'm
now.
ahead. I'm not even here today. I already planned my life, and my husband will tell you this 5, 10 years from now. I don't worry about now. Now I'm good. I got that. But 10, 20 years from now, when you're 100 years old, I want to still have this lifestyle.
That's right. So, last question.
Yes, ma'am.
What is, like, you can have whatever you want tomorrow. What would you do tomorrow?
I wouldn't change a thing. I'm okay. I just want everyone to be healthy. Because no matter how much money you have and you start getting sick,
That's right.
or you have trouble with the law,
That's right.
you're in problems. And because my husband had so much trouble in the law, for me, once we're okay, we don't have trouble with the feds, the police, we're healthy, you just get up, you take the kids to school, that's all I need. That's how I don't worry about hanging out and partying. This is it for me. And buying all these things, been there, done that, I'm done, I'm okay. I'm grateful for my life. I'm in this situation where I can help others. And I love that because that's something I pray for. Like, God, give me the opportunity for me to help my family, to help my friends, to take care of other people. Not to be used, but to do it, on my own.
So you pay people's, like, bills? You just pay all their bills?
No. Like, I take care of my brother. I take care of my mom. I take care of my grandma.
But do they do something?
My brother does stuff in return for me for that. My grandma doesn't. She's old.
That's
She's
different.
80. I just pay her mortgage. My mom works with me, so she deserves a salary. It's not like I just pay her. And everyone else, I just help here and there. But I'm not just like walking around helping everyone in the world. But in the last year or two, I have changed. Like, I'm done.
Last question.
Yes, ma'am.
How many of your family members work for you?
Only about 2 or 3.
Okay. Does it work out well with working with the family?
I think it's better not to work with family because it's hard to fire them. But what they do for me, it's fine. It's totally fine. And I have a lot of family in Jamaica that I help. But the good thing with the Jamaicans is their things that they need from me is cheap. Like they might need $200. It's not like they're asking for 20 grand.
Oh, okay.
You know? So I try to help them with that, or I try to do a trip once a year where I get them nice hotels and bring them into my world.
Oh, that's nice.
I do because that I enjoy. I hang out with.
Nice.
Yes, that I do all the time. I try to do that at least once a year with them.
That's beautiful. All right, that's it. I don't have any more questions.
No more questions?
No.
All done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was
Storm,
fun.
Storm, yes.
Give me some love, girl.
Thank you so